Okay, so I'm going to do an example from the worksheet that you guys got today. These look just like example number 2 in your notes. So if you need to pause the video and get your notes, go ahead and do that. One of the ways we talked about finding inverses on example 2 was they told us that x equaled 7. They plugged it in. Whatever we got as an output, we plugged it into the inverse to see if we got this thing, if the answers swapped. Okay. The only difference between this one and example 2 in our notes is that they don't give us an x equals. So in this case, I am going to just pick the x. So I'm going to do g of 0. Okay. I picked 0 because 0 is the easiest thing to plug in. So 4 minus 3 halves times, this is where I'm going to plug in 0 for x. Anything times 0 is 0, and all I'm left with is 4. This is my output. So to find out if these two functions are inverses of each other, I'm going to plug 4 into f of x, and if it gives me 0, then they are inverses. So this time I'm going to do f of 4 equals 1/2, and in place of my x, I'm going to put 4 plus 2/3. I'm sorry, 3/2. Okay. When I multiply 4 times 1/2, I get 2. We have to have a common denominator, or you could think of this as 4 over 2. So 4 over 2 plus 3 over 2 gives me 7 over 2. Now, at this point, I need to compare. Are these two and these two the same, only that they've swapped spots? Okay, the answer would be no. So these are not inverses. Okay, let's look at number 3 real quick. Okay, so if we look at number 3, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick, okay, so I'm going to pick f of 0. 0 is the easiest thing to plug in. So I have negative 16 plus 0 all over 4. Okay, so negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. This is what I'm going to plug into g of n. G of negative 4 equals 4 times negative 4 plus 16. Negative 4 times positive 4 gives me a negative 16. Negative 16 plus positive 16 gives me 0. Now I'm going to compare 0, negative 4, negative 4, 0. So all those did was swap spots. Yes, these two are inverses. The rest of this section works the same way.